Hello everyone and welcome. I am Albert of Black Everest Production, and I know that you are very excited and ready to see this video that I have for you on Sintra. Before we get going, I wanted to mention a couple of things. This video is the result of a trip that my wife and I recently took. And during this trip, I wanted to fully document the things that we did and what's really going on over there in Portugal. And so I am not a travel blogger. I'm not here to tell you where to go, where to stay, what to eat, and what to do. I'm not getting paid for any of this. I just wanted to show you in a cinematic way our experiences. And so I did learn a couple of things about Sintra. It's a place where royalty would build recreational homes back in the day to get away from the life in Lisbon. And so with that, there are a lot of palaces over there, beautiful properties, and great sights to see. And that's exactly what we did. In my opinion, one of the great experiences of Sintra is actually the way to these palaces, riding through these mountainous roads, seeing these beautiful views in these winding ways. And so we did that while in a tuk-tuk, which is a small vehicle. Sometimes they had 3 wheels that was able to maneuver these roads easily. And that's exactly where our adventure is going to begin. So, without further ado, I present to you Sintra. So we chose to see 2 palaces on this trip. The most popular one, which is Pena Palace, and the most unpopular one, which is Monserrate Palace. Right now, we're actually making our way to Pena Palace. And actually, on the way to this, there were a couple of things to see. Actually, on the way we passed by the Castle of the Moors, in which I don't know much about except it has a deep and cavernous, creepy winding staircase. Soon after that, when our tuk-tuk was driven by Danica Patrick herself, we were able to see our destination, Pena Palace. And soon, we were here. now it's time to head to Monserrate Palace. And this time, we were driven by none other than Lewis Hamilton himself, who also had the ability to drive with no hands. Now we did pass by another site. This is the Regulator House, and our driver is saying something about that Madonna tried to buy this place, but after looking it up, that's not really what happened. She bought a different place over here in this area. Now we're riding by Tivoli Palace, and I'm gonna make one food mention here. This is where I had the best dessert of my life. Now on to Monserrate Palace. After we finished enjoying Monserrate Palace and its parks, we went to the beach. Here we are at Adraga Beach, which is a 25-minute ride from Sintra. It's extremely small, yet extremely special, with its giant cliffs and picturesque scenes. And yes, that white building right there is the only restaurant in the area. And my next food mention is that we had an amazing seafood dish from there. Once we were done with the beach, we wanted to end out the day and see a sunset in a very special location, which takes us in this direction, to Azenhas Do Mar. Now, as you can see, this location is very ideal for a sunset. And might I add that these stairs just add to the adventure. So I figured I would let you enjoy the whole way up. Now, I can honestly say that we thoroughly had a good time in Sintra, and actually I was surprised by how good of a time that I had and how much I enjoyed the sights. And so, just like a sunset is a great way to end the day, it's also a great way to end this video. Be sure to look out for more videos like this that will be coming out very soon. So, with that, I'm going to sign off here. Once again, I am Albert from Black Everest Production, and you all have a good one.